Only 40% of you are subscribed. Fix that. I want to say thank you to my Patreon subscribers and my Twitch subscribers. If you want to help out the channel, you can actually help out for as little as $1 a month. Enjoy the video and have some fun.
All right, so what's up, guys? Okay, I feel like this is one of those things where it's just like it takes a little bit of like backstory to really understand like the nature of why this person kind of blew up the way that he does. If you guys are familiar with anything with Awaken with JP, before he used to be a haha spiritual shit, and now he's just turned into a complete right wing nut job. And yeah, this is his latest video. Oh boy, let's see what this goes on. And by the way, this speech right here that Biden did recently, oh, this shit pissed off a lot of conservatives. The red, and not to mention that he had blue on the other side, and the military guys with like a lot of conservatives, they want to hold on to the, oh, we're patriotic. No, the fuck you not. January 6th proved that you're not. But now they're mad that an American president who is not a conservative is holding on to the patriotic rhetoric. But let's hear this wonderful little video by JP. And yeah, we turned up. Let's go.
Republicans pose a clear and present danger to our democracy.
Hey, man.
But they do, though. It's true. The conservative leadership in Washington holds a clear and present danger to our democracy. Well, let's go.
Okay. What's up?
What are you doing?
What every sensible American who hates their country and loves their government should be doing. I'm trying to protect myself from all those dangerous extremist Trump-supporting Republicans we've been told to worry about.
What do you...
Yeah, the one that you're trying to... Like, he does this straw man kind of parody of what he thinks people on the left are, because reason, and this is him actually trying to play towards his audience. Before the pandemic started, he was an idiot that used to get not that many views, but now because he's had a more right-wing lean to his comedy, he has right-wing views, a lot of them. But let's continue.
What are you talking about?
Didn't you watch Biden's speech? Let me fill you in. It turns out that you and I and our democracy are in grave danger. Biden...
Yes, we have January the 6th, where they literally try to overthrow the fucking Congress. What do you think that they're not going to do? Oh, okay. Sure, because reasons.
Broke the news that the greatest threat to our republic are Trump-supporting Republicans, which in a campaign of Biden against Trump happens to be all Republicans.
But see, that's the problem. He plays this in, if you're a conservative, then you have to support Trump. No, there are never Trumpers. There are people who think that Trump is a disaster for the fucking Republican Party. One of them being Mitch McConnell. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. It may be coming up. Wait, he's balding. Oh, he's balding now. Okay, being an asshole.
Are violent monsters. Before, I just mistakenly thought they were my fellow Americans who happened to think differently than me about some things and vote differently. But when
they want an authoritarian, they want to install Trump as their God, Emperor, King. That's not a democracy. If you want Trump to be your God, Emperor, King, where there's no more elections, that's not a democracy. That is literally a motherfucking affront to democracy. Like, what part of that is hard?
Commander-in-Chief told me to think about them as dangerous extremists. I realized I had been thinking about them incorrectly. Now I have a more sensible point of view of just thinking about them as the...
He probably unironically does what he's told. He probably unironically does that. But let's continue.
Enemy of the state. You can tell how dangerous they are because in an effort to unite the country, Biden divided the country against the enemy, which is half the country.
No, the MAGA Republicans are, as loud as they are not a majority. Okay, fuck, they are a majority. But some of them are waking up and saying like, yo, he has, compartmental secrets and he's doing shit like this. Some of them are waking up. But what is your issue, man? Why are you playing to it has to be every conservative that actually feels this way? Because we know what your audience is. But let's go.
And only once divided, then the country can unite against the enemy, which is half the country. And get this, while President Biden spoke, he had Marines standing behind him. And we know a president only has military behind him during a speech when we're at war to symbolize the military force that we can use against the enemy.
But Trump did the shit all the time. I hate to be the whataboutism type of police, but Trump did the shit all the time. Trump literally wanted a military parade down fucking Pennsylvania Avenue. But Biden is using the military wrong? Like, I'm so confused with this. But let's go.
So clearly, the Republicans are the enemy.
You really think they're all dangerous extremists?
I do now. Biden's press secretary, I forget her name, black lady, lesbian, she even said that if you...
Like, this is just like throwing out the bullshit. This is literally throwing out the bullshit. Damn, dog whistle a little bit better now. Dog whistle a little bit better. Dog whistle a little bit better. Like, what the fuck? All right, let's go.
You don't think like the majority of Americans, then you're the extremist.
If that's true, Biden's approval rating is only 38%, which means the vast majority of Americans think differently than him, which implies that the people that agree with Biden...
No, Biden's approval rating has actually shot up. Here, let's double check. Let's double check. Okay. Ooh, it's typed in right there, popping up. Thank you, Google. Here, there we go. Approval rating. It's been steady climbing because Biden's been doing shit. Student debt relief. All these other laws that he's passing. Because he's been doing shit, his approval rating keeps going up. Dude, you a little bit off. You're a little bit off. What is he going? Is he pulling? What is he pulling? What poll is he pulling? Let's see. When was this? So when was this video actually done? Here. Here, this is when the video was actually done. September 6th. This was done September 6th? Oh my God. Today is September 6th. His numbers are actually improving. What the fuck is wrong with this dude? Okay, let's go. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And it's 43, not 38, but let's go.
Biden's thinking would be the extremists.
Yeah, I thought about that, but the president didn't bring that up during his speech, so it's probably just like an invalid perspective during wartime. But what he did say is these dangerous Republicans are semi-fascists, and we know how...
No, he said MAGA Republicans. Get it right. Now, granted, when you look at the primary voters, yes, a lot of them are MAGA Republicans. But, okay, are you offended because you feel that he was incorrect, or are you offended because you are one? Well, let's go.
How dangerous fascists are. Just look at what they've done throughout history to take power away from the people. They silence their political opposition. They weaponize federal institutions to hunt their political opponents.
Sure. So, keep in mind, he is literally showing, like, dog whistly shit. Like, oh yeah, even though Donald Trump literally had documents belonging to the fucking United States government, it was bad because he has to face some consequences for his actions. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, if this would have been, January the 22nd, 2021, then you would have a problem. But they waited over a year to try to get these documents back. They went to court filing after court filing. fucking subpoena after subpoena. But Biden somehow said, "Yeah, let's get this motherfucker." All right, let's go.
While protecting themselves against investigation for corruption, they censor their citizens. They constantly inundate them with state-sponsored propaganda. They label
Wait.
voters for their opposition.
Again, showing another picture of the scary black woman. Like, this is just dog whistle politics, just worse, dog. You have, oh my god, it's like JP has been going to the extremes so much he forgot subtlety. What is your problem, man? Like, and listen to his little speech about this shit. Listen to this little speech about it.
Take power away from the people. They silence their political opposition. They weaponize federal institutions to...
What is Trump been silenced? Besides, him not paying a bill for his own failing social media.
Hunt their political opponents while protecting themselves against investigation for corruption.
So, I'm sorry. Is this supposed to be Hunter Biden? Is this supposed to be Hunter Biden? What in the world did Hunter Biden do to you? Besides have a bigger dick than most of you small dick cowards and gets to fuck. Like, what is the fucking problem? Like, this is like, oh my god. They've watched fucking Hunter Biden's laptop so much that they're jealous. What did Hunter Biden do to you guys besides make you feel inadequate? Let's go.
They censor their citizens. They constantly
And see, like, look. See, here's the thing. He didn't have that up on screen long enough for you to actually look at it. If you look at what the actual headlines say, the White House and Twitter censorship, there's new evidence that Biden officials wanted the site to ban Alex Berkison. And they can want all they want to. Twitter is their own personal site. And they can ban all they want to. But, like, they can say no. Did they ban the person? Did they ban the person, JP? Nope, they didn't. What? It's almost as if they're being a terrible job at being a fascist. Now, Trump, he was... Okay, granted, he was even worse job at being a fascist, but that was an actual goal of his. But let's go.
They constantly inundate them with state-sponsored propaganda. They label voters for their...
White House calls Trump's voters extreme threat to democracy. They stormed the Capitol. What part of that is not extreme?
Opposition as a threat to society, and they impose restrictions on their citizens that rob them of their liberty.
Do you know that?
Like what? What other restrictions? What other? You can't go and hurt somebody like you want to. What other restrictions, JP? What other restrictions?
Biden's done all of those things.
Probably just a coincidence, but could you imagine if Republican extremists did even one of those things? That would be fascism.
Trump wanted to open up the libel laws to sue people that didn't agree with the shit that he says. Like, we literally had a Muslim... He attempted a Muslim ban. Okay, let's go.
Not good. That's why we're instructed about the dangers of those people.
That kind of talk reminds me of something. Are you aware of the 10 stages of genocide?
Yeah, I'm not stupid. We're currently at stage 6.
Has that...
Wait, classified people, divide them into us and them. People are forced to identify themselves. People began forcing systematic discrimination. This dehumanization equal to with humans or vermin or disease. A government creates specific groups, police, military, and force. Where the fuck government broadcast propaganda to turn populace against the group? Now, this isn't happening for conservatives. This isn't happening for conservatives, but I know a group of people that this shit is happening for. What the alphabet people are, what they call them. This is guaranteed. Like, every part of this list is what the LGBTQ community is facing right now. Is it happening on a federal level? No, because you have dumb fucks like DeSantis and motherfucking Abbott doing the shit. But no, of course, because big scary Joe Biden, Dark Brandon is rising and shit. You like, where is it that right wing, evangelical, white Christians have anything bad towards that? The most that they're getting is backlash for the stupid shit that they say. Oh, you contradicted something I say. It's persecution. Fuck out of here, dude.
Has that ever concerned you?
Not concerned at all, because I listen carefully. The administration says they're protecting our democracy. So it just happens to be that the 10 stages of genocide are the same as the 10 stages of protecting a democracy.
Like, where is the evidence? Show us proof other than, source, just trust me, bro. But let's go.
And we're at stage 6, so we're starting to get really well protected. I'm hoping we can get to stage 7 by midterms.
So you just believe everything Biden said in his speech?
Yeah, without even thinking about it. Once he emerged from the shadows and started speaking with a blood red background, I was already under a fear response, which made it so the information he was saying just went in and stuck without any interference.
I have, like, the most that Biden was doing in that speech was unimaginable jingoism for a fucking Democrat. It is unimaginable jingoism, and he is calling back patriotism for the left. Yes, but if you have a problem with anything that Biden said, what about Trump? All right, let's go.
Interference from my rational discernment.
Did you know that's the classical way to hypnotize a person or induce a large group of people into mass formation psychosis?
I don't know that much about football plays and formations, but I don't think that has anything to do with this. And I don't know who has time to worry about football when we should be busy being scared of the dangerous Republicans. This is wartime. You know what? I'll be honest with you.
When did Biden say that there was a war? When did he say it was a war? All right, let's go.
I feel kind of foolish. I've got neighbors over there. They're Trump voters. And dummy me, I've let my guard down when I've been around those dangerous extremists.
That older couple over there?
No. Don't make eye contact. It might provoke them to strike. They're always posing as this sweet old couple, kind and friendly to your face, going out of their way to help you. Now I understand it's just an...
Are you guys tell him or am I? Are you guys gonna tell him that some of the most hateful people or nicer people there in their in group? Okay, let's go.
Act. And guess what? I don't think they've ever broken character. That's how deceptive they are. Conniving extremists. But no more fooling me now. Thanks to Biden's speech, I will correctly see them as the enemy that wants to harm me and our democracy.
Are you sure that's the right way to think about that?
100%. The easy way to tell that's the correct way to think about that is because after someone else told me to think that, in this case, the President of the United States, he shook hands with air again. He always does that after he says something really important.
Again, trying to play to the Joe Biden is a daughter and old fool. Like, he is old. Fuck, Joe Biden is old as dirt. But, like, we have Trump. Do you really want to put those two up against each other as far as mental acuity? I don't think you do.
Just his way of showing that what he just said is absolute dependable truth. Think about that. What's up,
all right,
freedom lovers? President Brandon has inspired the latest design in my Freedom line of merch.
All right, yeah, sure, let's go. Like, this shit is just... Do people think he's smart or funny? Like, for real. Like, all this is just straw man after straw man after straw man. It's just sad, really. Because I know one thing. JP used to be funny. But after he had that issue with COVID and, you know, YouTube taking out his channel, he didn't get mad. And, like, you know, I get it. You're a dumb fuck. And you're only interested in what's in your pockets. Please, by the way, remember I have a Patreon. You can like, share, subscribe, and you can also donate to help the channel go better. Okay. Anyway, no, this is like, you affected. There are a lot of Christians who agree with JP. Yeah, I know. And it's kind of sad because he was never this super Christian, jingoistic attitude. Now he's just, you know, it's the politics of who pissed me off. and I'm sorry, I can't change my belief off of just one person pissed me off. That means they were never that cemented in any way. But anyway, please like, share, subscribe, and all that other good shit. And well, I'll catch you guys in the next video.
If I gave myself the power, where would